Hey, what's up, guys? Colt Comics here, back with another review. Really stoked about this review. Been waiting to get this figure ever since they came out. Little late on getting my hands on it, so really excited. Carnage is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. He'd have to be like my favorite new aged villain besides Ditko. Actually, Venom is probably my first favorite before this guy. But yeah, these are good Spider-Man villains later on the series. I think they're, like I said, the best villain that they came up with in the later issues. Today I'm going to be doing a Marvel comic comparison review on them. A figure, Marvel Legends figure comparison with the comic. And as you can see, they did a really good job with making him look like the first appearance of Carnage. He appears in issue 361. Here, so you can see it. 361. He's got Spider-Man wrapped up in his tendrils right there. Really awesome comic. Happy to have it. Cover's done by Mark Bagley, I think. Story 2. So yeah, the hands on this guy really resemble this comic. Like, it's like almost the same exact pose and everything, so that's cool how they did that. The tendrils are in the same spot, if you noticed, on the figure. Tendrils right there. Well, it's coming out of his knee. It's close to the same spot. See, it's coming out of his shoulder right there and his elbow right there, shoulders. So yeah, pretty close to the first appearance. And I'm really happy with the later Marvel Legends figures. I really like this wave that they came out, the Infinite series, Amazing Spider-Man wave, Green Goblin Build-A-Figure wave. Here's the box, by the way. Let me get this out of the way. Got a really tight space I gotta deal with. Ultimate Green Goblin. Nobody likes that Build-A-Figure. Well, I don't anyway. And he comes with his flame piece. And here's the box. There's a little Spidey art on it on the side. There's Carnage, and that's the variant right there, Toxin. I believe his name is. And here's the other figures that come in the wave. Definitely want to get the Spider-Woman and Black Cat and the Spider-Man out of this wave. The other figures can bite it. So, on with the review. There's not much paint detail on the Carnage. I think it's a reuse of the Bucky Cap mold, but I'm really stoked with how it looks. It's a good body mold for Carnage. He's got a lot of articulation. He's got bicep swivel, 360-degree rotation, ball joint in the shoulder, double jointed elbow. His wrist can move up and down, 360 motion. His head can go really far up. Like, that's awesome. Really far down. Really cool paint apps on the eyes. Like, I heard Sharmus Prime say that he didn't get enough paint on the right eye. Mine kind of looks as if it doesn't have enough paint on it too, and it seems as if the left eye is shinier. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like the right eye's more dull, like the paint's more dull. And the black on this guy, the shading, is just really good. It doesn't have any like red spots on it. It's really coated on there nicely. And he's got ankle pivot. Let me finish the articulation for you guys. It's got calf swivel, thigh swivel, double jointed knee, nice hip joints. They don't really get in the way of anything. It's really good articulation on this guy. The only gripe I have was the sculpting on the waist of the most of the figures. it's too high up there, and I feel that like if they would have went down lower and maybe sculpted out the squarey hip style, it would have brought out like a better look on the figure, but it's okay. Still digging the figure. I thought these tendrils were removable, but they're not. These aren't. The elbow tendrils aren't movable. They're pliable, by the way. If you wanted to apply hot water, maybe give them in different, I don't know, I wouldn't do that, but these do come off right here. It's a little peg hole in his back, so you can maybe flip it upside down if you wanted to. I'm just going to leave it how it comes so it doesn't damage anything on the figure. And he's got the diaphragm joint. This diaphragm joint is like a little smoother than some of them. Most of them have like the click joint in it, but this one's pretty smooth. Goes up. It kind of has like little hinges in there. But great figure. Really glad to have this guy. He's worth $35 that I paid for him. I mean, I really wanted to get him when he first came out, so I could get for $20. That would have been ideal to get. But yeah, definitely the best Carnage to date. You guys gotta go pick this guy up. And if I missed anything in the review, I'll just look at the description and I'll add it in there. And stay tuned for more reviews, guys. Subscribe, and I'll see you later.